Welcome to the world's funniest. Tonight, featuring a special look at animals. We've got the funniest animals in the news.
He's smart and usually cooperative to the point of being docile. However, he's feeling real playful today.
The world's funniest animals and kids. The funniest of everything from around the world. Of the world's funniest. And now, here's your host, James Brown.
Hello and welcome to another gigalicious edition of the world's funniest. You know, this is the show that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend to their patients who love to laugh. That 5th dentist has absolutely no sense of humor. And this is also the show that I recommend to people who love to make money. Why, you ask? Well, because we dole out $500 for each and every clip that you faithful viewers send in that we use on the air. That's why. And we also lay 5,000 skins on the viewer whose video is selected Clip of the Week. Now that's some major funny money. So let's let the laughing and the check cashing begin. Tonight, we celebrate our winged, finned, and four-legged friends with an all-animal extravaganza. Think of it as a salute to all creatures, great and small, who make this planet a funnier place to live. Now, for every nice, normal human animal, there are at least a handful who have a darker, twisted side. Well, the same is true for our four-legged friends. Let's check out some animals who have some magnificent obsessions. Many dogs get their kicks by chasing cars. This dog's fetish is very specific. He's got a thing for a certain part of the car. Think it looks funny from inside the car? This is what other drivers see. All some dogs need for amusement is a squeezy toy. But this playful puppy really digs his shovel. Is this a kinky canine? Or a starstruck pup auditioning for the new Fox special, When Animals Attack Doorstops? Any dog can chase tennis balls, but it takes true talent to be a pinball wizard. If you think this is funny, you should see what he does with a Game Boy. This bulldog has a special relationship with his beanbag chair. And from the look of all those paw prints, it's his longtime companion. Now, not all animals are turned on by inanimate objects. Some get a thrill just from being in the great outdoors. First up, some ducks who take to water like, well, ducks take to water. Remember those plastic birds who dip their beaks into a glass of water? Here's where they got the idea. In the winter, kids will spend hours making snow angels. Well, this inventive pooch is busy making snow Labradors. An even more unique activity is making sand palominos. Here's a dog who dives into his obsession head first. For him, a romp in the snow is a walk in the park. Finally, he gets to the bottom of his infatuation. Stay tuned, we've got more clips to bring out the animal in you.
Coming up, a horsey puts the bite on a reporter.
That's cool. All right.
A calf does yoga. A pushy pussy. And a kitty who knows how to say I love you.
That's a love bite for you.
Oh, and the world's funniest continues.
We're back with the world's funniest all-animal extravaganza. You know, news reporters are trained to present information in a dignified manner. But when animals are involved, it's not too hard for that dignity to take a dive. Check out this first reporter from Australia who's trying to explain that koala bears are finicky eaters. Well, leave it to the animals to prove her wrong.
Koalas are so finicky that they actually smell each leaf before they're prepared to eat it. So with the plantation harvest 3 years in the making, their keepers have been eagerly awaiting their reaction.
This reporter's troubles start with a question.
Should I stand or should I kneel with them?
Kneel.
Okay.
That's not the answer she was hoping for.
Okay, here we go. Oh. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's do
I
that.
was being so shocked.
Maybe it's her animal magnetism.
Okay. Ready? Okay.
Give it another try.
These piglets are the first generation of genetically altered animals in this experiment. They're still being evaluated to see if they will express the gene that will allow their organs to eventually be accepted by a human body. Okay?
Okay.
What a trooper. They say that a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Go ahead, Don.
But a bird in the studio is good for a couple of laughs.
We're in big trouble now. He's up.
Now, a bird flying away shouldn't be that funny, should it?
Go ahead.
Unless maybe it's happened before?
And I've been mixing outside.
For this field reporter, a foal is a perfect foil.
There used to be a time here when a foal was born that the former owner used to note the position of the star shadows. The owner used to plot the position of the stars and the... You can't get down there. Look, if you're going to misbehave, I'm going to have to go somewhere else and do this. Can I have it back? Could I have it back, please? Yes. You can't chew that. That's flesh, all right?
There comes a time in every reporter's career when they're asked to do the most dangerous story of all, the dreaded pet adoption. The pet adoption always involves an impassioned plea for viewers to take home an orphan pet. Now, is it me, or do these pets seem like they're alone for a reason? This reporter is trying to get his viewers to adopt a rambunctious mutt who's not exactly putting his best paw forward.
Well, hello.
Take two.
Butch is about a year-old Mastiff type. He's very colorful. He's smart and usually cooperative to the point of being docile. However, he's feeling real playful today.
It's hard to tell if he wants to play or box.
No.
The good news is he was adopted by fight promoter Don King, who plans to square him off against Evander Holyfield.
Isn't she pretty?
Look at those green eyes, folks. Oh.
Same situation. She came in, was found as a stray with her little one, Calvin. Calvin was adopted.
Hey, honey, look at this cute kitty. Wouldn't he be great for the kids?
That's a love bite for you. And anyway, we're hopeful that they'll find loving homes.
Let's face it, seeing someone else caught in an awkward situation makes people laugh. Hey, if it didn't, I wouldn't be here. And some of our favorite video humiliations are sneaky peeks, those juicy hidden camera pranks that leave our victims' faces red from embarrassment and our faces red from laughter. Here's this week's scene. At a local zoo, our merry prankster has positioned himself in one of the men's bathroom stalls with a tape player and a simple prop. What follows should make you roar. Just like people, there are animals who lead normal, ordinary, and completely happy lives. Then there are the beasts, both two-legged and four-legged, who seem to have the need to step into the spotlight and shine above all the others. That's right, put your paws together for our amazing animal talents. Before they perform, a singer clears their throat. So what would you expect a harmonica-playing elephant to clear? Not only does he have enormous ears,
There we go. Carol, dance it up.
he also has a nose for music. Some dogs can make fantastic frisbee catches. Others can wear a tutu and dance the hula. Hey, for my money, the true definition of a talented pooch is this next hot dog. First, he unloads the car. And carries the groceries inside. Then he does things that most husbands don't do. He takes out the trash. Well, if that's not amazing enough for you, this next dog is a child's dream. If you've ever needed one more kid to play ball with, you'll know what I'm talking about.